I remember vividly working on a business problem with my client just a few months back, where I helped him create a financial model and update numbers, that too in a quite tight deadline. At that time, I realized that, well, I can create and manage that particular model, but I didn't have the business context which the client had at that point of time to make the business decision. This made me realize that I have to move on from an execution focused role to much more of a decision making role. And this is something which I plan to pursue and accomplish in ISB as well. Firstly, I plan to change the way I approach business problems and situations. My work at Tres Vista was highly detail oriented, which meant that I had to get my numbers correct first. At ISB, I plan to unlearn that, step back, and understand the business problems not only through the financial lens but also through various aspects of business. For instance, why did the client go for that particular industry or subsector, or what was the rationale behind the said investment, and finally to understand how to make decisions in an environment where answers aren't that clear. Secondly, I also plan to grow as a person working with others. Quite early on in my life, I've got opportunities to take challenges and responsibilities both professionally and personally, but those challenges and responsibilities were in a quite structured environment. At ISB, by not only leveraging the diverse faculty but by interacting with such diverse cohort, I can listen, adapt, and collaborate better. Lastly, I also plan to contribute to the ISB community in a way that comes natural to me. For instance, I love mentoring. I have tutored students of Standard 12th and I have also helped my juniors at my workforce through mentoring as well. And this is something which I plan to continue at ISB, maybe through peer mentoring sessions or peer interaction sessions as well. I also plan to extend my passion of theatre and movies by becoming a part of theatre club where I can create an informal session and an environment where all the folks can interact. I feel ISB is just not a place to learn concepts, but it also helps you introspect, to relearn, and to become a better person than you were before. If I leave ISB with such clarity and the ability to master such challenges, I think this would be a meaningful outcome for me as well.